Hey guys, in today's video response, I'm going to be reviewing chapters 6, 7, and 10, and I'll be doing the summary first, what I thought about it, and then comments afterwards. So in chapter 6, Science of Not Boring People, he talks about many things such as our attention spans, how long people can pay attention to a lecture for, how the humans mind and body react to being in a prolonged state of rest, and using power to dictate the flow of speeches. So for chapter 6, I thought that the 10-minute attention span really I can relate to because I've taken some psychology courses where my teacher has actually done 10 minutes of lecture, gave us a break, then did another 10 minutes of lecture, and then quizzed us on that. And I felt like I retained that knowledge better, and I could be less stressed because I'd have to sit through a long lecture. Also, when you're sitting in an auditorium in high school and they make you listen to someone for an hour and a half, you only retain the first 10 minutes and then the last 10 minutes. So I can really, I can really relate to that. The second thing that I really picked up from this chapter was that the use of power to dictate the flow and attention of speeches. This is something that I want to really use in my own speeches because I feel like sometimes I go too fast and then I stumble over my own words. So using power to dictate the rhythm and flow of the speeches will help people pay attention better. And just staying in control over all of your speech. If you stay in control and confident of your speech, then you should be able to keep the attention of everybody else. So for chapter 7, the 15 Minutes of Fame chapter, he basically talks about how he had a television show and how he was always rushed around and the preparing that went along with the TV show and then the waiting and the preparing. But that part wasn't exactly what I got from it. I got the part that said that he could tell that even the actors and the CEOs and the big hot shots on his TV show, when they got nervous, he could tell. And that hit me pretty hard because I realized that it's not just me being nervous. Even the big hot shots that have been doing this for 20, 30 years, they still get nervous, and we're all just human. And then he also mentions that we're performers all the time. In my case, I'm an extrovert, so when I love to perform for people. I love to be in social groups at the center of attention. So I can really relate to this because for me, sometimes in my mind, it seems like I'm performing for my friends, and I really enjoy that. And so the last chapter, chapter 10, he talks about confessions where he basically tells some of his deepest, darkest secrets. And the 3 secrets that I got from that were eye contact. That's something that I have a big problem with, and I could relate completely to him, is when someone's talking to me one-on-one especially, is I can't make too much eye contact or else I'll lose my train of thought. So that's something that I could really relate to him on. And just be genuine. If you're genuine with your group, they're going to realize that you're genuine. They're going to really appreciate it. And then that's going to keep their attention more. So thanks for listening, and I hope to see you next week.